We're just about ready to get this one started. A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Center Rob Williams is a big reason the Celtics have become so tough to score on. Jason Tatum says Rob can guard anybody. You always know you got protection behind you if you get beat. He has the potential to win Defensive Player of the Year one of these days. I think that's in his future. So the Time Lord is biding his time, Kevin.
David, thanks. And looking at the explosiveness on the floor tonight, Steve, this game should be filled with highlight reel plays.
I love it, Kevin. Fans love watching these matchups, and we do too.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Williams at the small forward. And for Boston, out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Porzingis, and it's Brogdon in at the point. And it's the Celtics to start out. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Morant.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him to get that one off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And, well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Brogdon hits them both. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Jackson has the open look. No good on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with a win.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Now, here's Bane. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Shoots the 3. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Bounce pass from Brogdon. Outside, Porzingis. Over in the corner, Williams. Fires for 3. They get it back. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Pass to Williams. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Rebound, Boston. Brown the pass to Williams. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Brogdon. Porzingis trying to get free.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
On the wing, Williams. Williams against Morant. There's the pass to Adams. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps upping his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
Morant, no good on the free throw.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Clock at 6. Here's Payne. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Here's Williams, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Morant against Brogdon. And Adams with the slam.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Celtics have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. To the inside, Brown. Porzingis trying to get free, and it's Brown that time on the assist from Brogdon.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Bain passes to Jackson. Second chance shot. Good D by Williams.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Williams, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Morant. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
Down low, here's Porzingis, and good coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 13-point game against Minnesota. To the middle. Outside for Jackson. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Williams passes to Bain. 6 to shoot. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Another shot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Tatum. And no good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Bain kicks to Morant. Adams taking his time here. With the teardrop. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Here's Morant. 17 points in his last outing. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Williams. Adams trying to free himself up. Morant against Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Brogdon outside. Tatum kicks to Williams. Porzingis passes to Brogdon. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Williams. And it's Pritchard in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Memphis also making a switch. Smart's checked in for Bane.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 6. Outside, Smart. There's Jackson with the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Driving in. Here's Porzingis. Buried from 15 feet out. Porzingis has got 6.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant outside. Williams passes to Jackson. Smart on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Jackson. Outside Williams. From past the arc. Rebound Boston. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Smart with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Inside. Jackson misses.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Smart following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Now Smart. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Jackson from long range. They grab their own miss. Celtics leading by 12. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Morant. 6 points for him. To end the drought, and Morant throws it down.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 8 points for Porzingis.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
White, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Morant passes to Kennard. Back to Morant. Passes it to Smart. Over Horford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
First free throw is good.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Rose, he's checked in for John Morant. Second free throw, no good. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Rose kicks to Kennard. Pass to Smart. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Rose. Pritchard passes to Porzingis. It's good. 12 points for Porzingis.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Kennard. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now the pass to Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer. Brown's got 11.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
1:04 left in the first quarter. Pass to Kennard. Back to Rose. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Pritchard passes to Porzingis, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's an 18-point game. Smart passes to Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Passes it to Pritchard. Horford high post. It's stolen. Pushing it up. Here's Kennard. Drops in the breakaway layup.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Brown outside. It'll count. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Celtics lead by 19. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Payne and Williams are your wingmen. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Patton. Pass to Brogdon from outside the arc. Good work defensively by Smart. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
The first one falls. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Both good from the line that time. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Clock is at 3. Here's Smart.
Solid defensive possession from Brogdon. All effort from the former Rookie of the Year. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Count that bucket.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Bane. He had 10 points in the win against Minnesota. And Adams kicks to Bane. Williams up on top. Uncovered. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Brogdon outside. Over to the wing. Here's Coffey. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Bain. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brogdon against Smart. And here is Brogdon. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Charlotte.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Brogdon looking around. Outside Tatum. Over Williams. Boston, no good that time either. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the Timberwolves. Bain, no good.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Brogdon. And the rejection by Morant. On the wing, Bain. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. A shot by Williams, no good. Celtics leading by 23. Brogdon outside. Morant with the steal. Outside Williams. Back to Morant. Outside Williams. He kicks it to Morant. Tatum against Williams. The pass to Bain. Just 4 to shoot. It's Morant in the corner. Kept alive. Oh, and the jam by Adams.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. Porzingis high post. There's the dish to Williams. Tatum, that's for 2. And another miss by Boston.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Here's Brogdon following the score by Memphis. Driving inside. Morant with the steal. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Morant with the ball. Jackson misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Left side Tatum. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 19. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffey. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Jackson finds Morant. Back to Jackson. Excellent D there from Williams. Stolen by Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. Whitey's checked in for Amir Coffey. Here's Williams. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Kicks it to White. On the wing, Williams. He dishes it to Horford.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And, boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And Al Horford drops them both. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Morant kicks to Williams. Pass to Adams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Horford. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
He's off on the first.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. And he sinks the second.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Fades away. Horford with the rebound. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Morant kicks to Williams. Adams outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Williams passes to Morant. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. That shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Here's Tatum. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. And the call will be against Al Horford. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Luke Kennard comes in for Williams. And it's Rose in for Bain. Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the 2nd quarter. Morant dishes to Rose. Back to Morant.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game. And the NBA has favored 3-point shooting here as of late,
which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the 3 ball with such confidence.
The first one falls.
The sharpshooter Kennard is valuable. A guy who stretches the floor and works, very hard.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Now here's Morant. Outside Rose. Pass to Kennard. And stolen by Tatum. Looking to end his cold spell. And he sinks the layup. Tatum's got 6.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Rose. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Here's Aldama. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. Lock at 6. No good on the 3.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
And so it's Boston with it. The Grizzlies making the shot. Got a piece of it. Here's Kennard. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Kennard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Morant. Pritchard passes to Williams. Down low. Now here's Morant. D right on him. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
For Boston, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. Smart's checked in for Memphis. And so Tatum nails them both. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Right side Smart. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. Kennard's shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And there's the pass to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
That free throw, no good.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
He hits the second from the line. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Morant kicks to Kennard. Pass to Smart. To the middle. Here's Aldama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum. Grizzlies have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
No good on that one. And the Celtics making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. So we can't get either to fall. Boston leading by 19 points. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by White. Brown's got 16 points.
And Brown runs the floor like a freight train. At 225 pounds, he's a mammoth that wrecks defenses in transition.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Smart. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. They get the rebound. Clark dishes to Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And that one falls for Smart.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Banton, guarded by Smart. Porzingis against Clark. Porzingis can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Clark the pass to Morant. Here's Aldama. A 3-ball. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Just 3 on the clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And, guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement. They have a healthy lead to show.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete consistently. I'd like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Williams' shot is off. Celtics shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Over Jackson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. The feed to Adams. Out to Morant. Adams, the pass to Williams. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Tatum.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Lets it go with the 3. Porzingis against Jackson. Tries again. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Brown outside.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind. That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Porzingis has got 17 now.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Williams looking over the floor. Adams in the high post. Outside for Jackson. Bain passes to Adams. And there it is for him. He has 7.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Morant against Brogdon. Up top, Brown. 16 points for him. No one covering.
A quality shooter from that area. When you let Brogdon feel comfortable from there, he'll torch you.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Bain. Right side Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
He misses the free throw.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Williams. That one is no good. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Bain. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They get it again. Jackson kicks to Adams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis.
Possibly the strongest guy in the league, Steven Adams forces defenses to be assertive with him.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
And he can't get the first one.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
Amir Coffey's checked in for the Celtics. So he comes up empty at the line. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Brogdon. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Passes it to Williams. Back to Bain. And again, Memphis no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
A three from Porzingis. They get the rebound. Brown. No points there, only his third miss in 10 attempts from the floor. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Rose is checked in.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them. Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Launches it, and Coffey gets it to go. Coffey's got 5 now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And here are the Grizzlies now. Outside Rose. Back to Morant. Outside Williams. On the wing, Jackson. Over Porzingis. Jackson misses.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Pritchard. Pulled loose. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Rose, no good.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Right side Horford for three. And it's Morant with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Rose. Porzingis with the block. Brown with it. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Horford. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Celtics?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Boston making some changes. Banton's checked in, and Derek White subbed in for Brown. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Smart comes in for Williams. And it's Luke Kennard in for John Morant.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's White. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Nice play call, good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
Here's Rose. Pass to Kennard. Smart deciding where to go with it. Kennard up top. White covering. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Here's Pritchard. Here's White. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffey. That's foul number 2 for him. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Kennard against White. Kennard, the pass to Rose. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Offensive rebound. And the pass to Banton. White with it. Now Horford. He's covered by Clark. Fade away. Horford, no luck.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Rose, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Pass to Coffey. Shot clock at 6. Baseline try. Out to the right wing. Here's Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to Kennard. Now here's Smart. To end the run. That one a little long. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Banton. And the three off target. Right wing. Here's Aldama. Knocks down the three ball.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Rose. To the inside. Stolen by Smart. Kennard on the wing. 1:56 left in the third. Aldama can't hit. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Pritchard. Out to the right wing. Here's Banton. That's tipped. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. Here's Aldama. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Derrick Rose moving the basketball with ease, really setting up his teammates, setting the plate for them.
The Grizzlies have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Pritchard. And Memphis also making a switch. Adams, he's checked in for Rose.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. .122 left to play here in the third. Here's Williams. And blocked by Bain. Tatum against Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smart's got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Banton. Kennard covering. White looking around. Dishes it to Horford. Out to White. 4 on the clock. And again, unable to change momentum here. Memphis has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Clark. Smart against White. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Clark. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Banton, the pass to Tatum. Outside, White. The pass to Horford. Up top, Tatum. He's covered by Clark. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Celtics leading by 20. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, we've got Desmond Bane. Ja Morant, he's out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jackson, and it's Williams at the small forward position. Now here's Brown. Shot clock at 5. And here's Brogdon from the arc. The shot, no good. And Memphis the other way now.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Bane. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We talk about players. Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Tatum nails them both. And for Memphis, they're shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. Back to Morant. Jackson is doubled. Outside Williams. Memphis the rebound.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boston leading by 20. Inside, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Morant kicks to Smart. Back to Morant. Pass to Smart. Outside, Bane. 6 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Porzingis. Down low. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And it's Morant, that time on the assist by Williams. And that's 12 points for Ja Morant.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside, Smart. Williams against Tatum. Williams kicks to Jackson. Rebound, Boston.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Brogdon against Morant. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Puts it up from 7. The shot by Williams, no good.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Brogdon against Smart. Porzingis passes to Brown. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 20 points for Jaylen Brown.
Credit the D for being right on Brown. Ultimately, though, he's just too crafty and too confident down near the hoop.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Morant outside. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Pass to Tatum. Outside Williams. Brogdon the pass to Porzingis. Over Jackson, and the rejection by Jackson. Williams inside, guarded by Tatum. It's stolen by Brown. To the middle. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Pass to Morant. The three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The pass to Brown. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. Outside, Bain. Floats it up there for Morant. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. Pass to Porzingis. Easy jumper from very short distance. Porzingis has got 23 points.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Now here's Morant. Here's Adams. Buries the 7-footer. And it's 9 points for Steven Adams.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here is Williams. Outside Tatum. Over Williams. And it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams, that's good.
An unselfish player. I like how Morant is all about helping his teammates. Terrific pass.
Outside Williams. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Now, here's Bain. Clock at 6. Here's Morant. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Morant against Brogdon. Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. Outside, Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist in the game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And he's got to be thrilled with how well he shot the ball, Kevin. Good on almost 60% of his shots. That's what I call an efficient performance. And a team loves having someone that dependable they can rely on.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Now, here's Brogdon. Brown, good. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's where Brown is at his best, a muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Outside, Bane. Passes it to Williams. Back to Bane. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Celtics leading by 17. Outside Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Looking to get back on track here. And it's good on the way up. And the Celtics lead by 19.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Brown against Bane. Adams outside. Shot from 12. A rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Brogdon against Morant. Brogdon outside. Brown kicks to Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
And he knocks down the first one. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Morant passes to Bane. Now Williams. Back to Bane from downtown. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. Tatum drives in. Nice D from Williams. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Inside, Jackson. And they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th. Right around 46-47%. Brogdon the pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Smart's checked in for Morant. Jackson kicks to Williams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Smart passes to Williams. Six to shoot. Back to Smart. From deep. Rebound Boston. Brown with it. Pass to Brogdon. It's hauled in by Adams. Brown against Smart. Williams kicks to Smart. The pass to Adams. Left side Jackson. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 16th rebound on the night.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Porzingis.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
And for Memphis, they're shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Bain. Adams, right side. Outside, Smart. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And here is Tatum, after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Over in the corner, Williams. This one for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Brown. Pass to Brogdon. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Malcolm, you're on a real roll right now. How do you think things are going?
I feel great. You know, there are going to be stretches where we don't play as good a basketball than the stretches where we're playing very good basketball. So, you know, the key is to have long stretches of good basketball, and that's what we're doing right now.
It's the best you've played all season, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.